Now at 11, a major development in the impeachment investigation is putting a Hoosier native in the spotlight. Today, Ambassador Gordon Sondland delivered pivotal testimony saying there was a quid pro quo with Ukraine.
Yeah, he also told lawmakers and President Trump's administration knew about it, including Vice President Mike Pence. That testimony came just hours before Pence spoke at an event in Indianapolis. And RTV6's Cameron Riddle was there.
I mentioned to Vice President Pence before the meetings with the Ukrainians that I had concerns that the delay in aid had become tied to the issue of investigations. I recall mentioning that before the Zelensky meeting. During the actual meeting, President Zelensky raised the issue of security assistance directly with Vice President Pence. And the Vice President said that he would speak to President Trump about it.
Tonight, the Vice President did not make any comments related to the new allegations surrounding the impeachment inquiry. While the VP was being talked about a lot in Washington today, tonight he is talking about education in front of an audience of Hoosiers. This comes just one day after 16,000 teachers surrounded the State House asking for changes to Indiana's education plans and its budget. Vice President Pence says educating the future is the priority, and Indiana's education system is a model for the Trump administration.
We actually included expanding career and vocational education to every high school as one of the top priorities. And I'll never forget one of the first conversations that I had when then candidate Donald Trump was considering me to join his ticket was on the subject of education. I think he was very interested in Indiana's growing economy and our balanced budget, but he was just as interested in what we'd been able to do with education, innovation, and reform.
The Vice President did not make any further comments on either education or the impeachment hearings, but did make clear Indiana is part of that roadmap to 2020's re-election plans. Working for you in Indianapolis, I'm Cameron Riddle, RTV6.
And while the Vice President did not make any new comments tonight about the impeachment hearings, one of his top aides says that alleged discussion recalled by Ambassador Sondland never happened.
And Republicans in today's hearing question Sondland's credibility and recent revisions that he's made to his past testimony.
You don't have your notes because you didn't take notes. You don't have a lot of recollections. I mean, this is the trifecta of unreliability.
The hearings continue tomorrow. Two more officials are set to testify, including the White House's former Russia expert, Fiona Hill. You can find in-depth coverage of the impeachment hearings at abcnews.com.